Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your March 10th to the 20th, 2019 reading for you. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out, and you help this small little channel grow into something big and into something beautiful. So I want to thank each and every one of you for your support. You guys are absolutely amazing, whether you are new or old to this channel. I appreciate you so much. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. So let's see, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what March 10th through the 20th, 2019 has in store for you. Sagittarius, March 10th through the 20th, 2019. 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 Sagittarius. Show me clearly, show me clearly. March 10th. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to stop there just like that. Okay. Now, I want to apologize to you guys if I sound a little bit stuffed up. I have a cold, and so thank you for bearing with me. So let's see, Sagittarius, what's going on. All right, we have the Five of Swords. This is somebody wanting you to fail, possibly two somebodies, very much so. Wanting you to fail, you always feel as if you're battling, and you're tired of it. You're tired of it, but this is also success. This is triumph. This is winning against people who think that you're just not going to. They have underestimated you, and that's at their cost, Sagittarius. Seriously. I love it. The Queen of Cups. Healing, beautiful love. Now, this is also a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. Could be that some of you are fighting with a water sign, but for a lot of you, this water sign is helping you heal. This water sign is helping you move forward. But this is also saying you're embracing that healing, beautiful love in the midst of chaos, in the midst of things just kind of falling apart and just, oh my gosh, becoming too much. I love it. The Ace of Pentacles. This is God's source spirit. However you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of prosperity, handing you a gift of something you value as much as money. It could be wealth, okay? It could be love. It could just be something, it's something that you cherish is what you're getting the gift of. It's going to help you move towards, if not to, the next stage in your life. The Eight of Wands. Things are happening quick. Changes are happening. You're embracing your majesty, but you have to step back. You have to take it all in. You have to take it all in before you can embrace the change fully, completely, absolutely within yourself. You're feeling out of balance. That's why you have the healing here. Unstable, unsteady, as everything is changing around you, as emotions run high. Yeah. I love it. You are taking this gift. You are taking this gift of prosperity, and you're moving forward with it. This also represents an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Now, it could also be, now you could be having trouble with an earth sign, but it can also be here, Sagittarius, that you're feeling off balance within your finances. Okay? Things are going to start to change. I knew you were going to have a repeat of the number 5. You're being set free. You need to embrace your freedom. That will embrace what it is that you love. You have the Nine of Cups, Venus represented by the bumblebee at the bottom, representing your love. Strength, moving forward. This is, the Strength card also represents a Leo. All right? But you're embracing that kind of lion's energy to get to where it is that you want to be, to get to where it is that you need to be. You're looking at what it is that you desire and saying, it's my time. It's my time to move me forward. It's my time to embrace what I want, to embrace where it is that I'm going. You can also, some of you are falling in love with a Leo. Could very well be. But you're having, there's an unlikely pairing that's going on between you and a partner. Whether it be a business partner, whether it be a life partner, whether it just be a friend that you're making that, you know, you sit there and you think, wow, I can't believe we're friends. We're so different. You know, there's something here. It's an unlikely partnership that's moving forward. And it can also be that you're finding what it is that you love, Sagittarius, because you're creative, you're inquisitive. I mean, seriously, and you're passionate. And it can be that you're finding what it is that you love in an unlikely place. You think, wow, I would never have thought of doing this. But because you're expanding your horizons, because you're taking your time, you're looking at things, and you're not being defeated, you're going to see that things really start to change. The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is going after what it is that you want, but it's also having people tell you that you can't do it. Okay? The Five of Swords is not sitting back passively and saying, oh, you know, I wish. No, you're going after it because you're defending yourself. Now, this is the mind, and this is also aristocracy. And you might say, Dane, that's so weird. The mind and aristocracy? Only the aristocracy was allowed to wield swords during the Middle Ages. Those who were lower born, who did, they could be severely punished, even killed, for doing so. All right? So you have here the swords. You have here a woman. Women weren't usually taught to use swords. I would not say that they were never taught, but it was a very special family, or a very interesting family, that let their daughters learn how to use swords. All right, so you have a woman here who's defeated two, and I'm assuming these are men. That's what I always think when I see this. Two men. Should she have won against them? Absolutely not. Did she win against them? Yes, she did. Now, people say that the Five of Swords is bad sportsmanship. In the Middle Ages, I can tell you right now, you would not give your enemy back their sword. Why? So you turn around and they run you through the back. That was absurd. It could be bad sportsmanship for some people. For me, it is not. You let them leave with their lives. That's more than most people would do, especially back in the Middle Ages. You could kill them, you could take their home, you could take all their money, you could, sell their family, and you'd be set. It was a harsh time. All right? Now you're moving forward into prosperity, into what it is that you want, because you know your mind. You have shown mercy, but you've taken their weapon away from them, meaning you've outsmarted them. And by outsmarting them, you stand tall and firm within yourself. Change is happening. Change is on the wind. You can feel it. You're not quite ready for it, though, Sagittarius. All right, there's something that you're like holding back a little bit. I'm definitely, because I'm focusing here on the stag standing still. So this change is coming. You're looking at it and you're thinking, oh my goodness, not yet. Not yet. You're standing tall and firm within yourself, okay? You're not interested in battles anymore. You want this change to come. And this change is coming, but it's going to knock you a bit off balance. And a part of you knows that, and I'm saying that from the Two of Pentacles that's right here. A part of you knows that it's going to knock you off balance. A part of you knows that it's kind of going to turn things topsy-turvy, and you're going to have to kind of hold on for the ride. And you're willing to deal with that, but you're not ready quite yet. So during these 10 days, you're either going to become ready for the change that's coming, or it's going to come and you're going to sit there and you're just going to need to take a moment. Take a moment to remind yourself that you are victorious. Take a moment to remind yourself that you are prosperous, that you move forward in the bounty that you want, and that this change isn't going to change everything. Okay? If you know what I'm saying here. It isn't going... Okay, that's it. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm just talking to Spirit. I know that's odd. It isn't going to be a bad change here that's moving you forward. You have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is healing, beautiful love. The Queen of Cups also represents a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. Emotions are running high. They are running so high. And you're thinking, what am I doing? Now, your emotions can be running high because of this water sign. For some of you, because this is a general reading. For others of you, this water sign calms the emotions, helps you deal with them, helps you see things as you move forward the way that you want in your life. So you have here healing, beautiful love coming over you, centering you, grounding you. You have the chaos of the world, of your life around you, with the waters here, with emotions just being a bit much. So now you're saying to yourself, how do I move forward? How do I get to where it is that I want to be? It's by embracing love. It's by embracing healing. It's knowing that you hold in your hands the Holy Grail. Okay, you see that cup? It is representative of the Holy Grail, of a love and a sacrifice that is almost beyond imagining. Then you have here eternal prosperity, Sagittarius. This is eternal prosperity. People are jealous of that. There's also somebody that you are going to meet, because foxes mate for life. There's also somebody that you're going to meet who's going to help you be more balanced, help you find that balance. All right? What this is saying here, right now, be aware of treachery. Be aware. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground, because somebody is going to see that you're kind of hesitant about this change. You're kind of tired of fighting, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, you know, am I balanced? Am I moving forward? And they're going to see that you're not as balanced as you would want to be. You're not standing on as firm a ground as you would like, and they're going to take advantage of that. Keep focused on your endless prosperity. This is also seasons changing, okay? This is a time of change that's coming in, and you're embracing that change. You're also embracing one idea for another. There's a sense here of change coming into your life, and you're not quite ready for it, but you will be. But it's going to come to you, and I know that this is no consolation. It's going to come to you whether you're ready or not. It's like, kind of like I hear kids saying, you know, ready or not, here I come. That's how you're moving forward right now. It's ready or not, here this change comes. It's going to be precipitated by healing and prosperity, but also by a water sign and an earth sign. This could be people in your life, but this could also be you taking on the depth of emotion of a water sign and the stability of an earth sign to get yourself to where it is that you want to be, to embrace the prosperity that you want within your life. You're feeling off balance, okay? Definitely. You're feeling off balance, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're juggling so many things. This is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of prosperity. You already have eternal prosperity, but you're not sure how to balance it. This is the universe reminding you. Little messages coming your way. Take this gift. You do. Okay? I always say when these gifts come, take them. You do. You do take it. But when this gift comes, it's going to bring up a lot of sorrows, a lot of pains, a lot of disappointments. And you're going to think, oh, is that right? Isn't that right? Is that okay? Isn't that okay? You know, what the heck is going on here? What this is saying is that it's bringing up a pain so that it comes up and you can let it go. Okay? There's going to be some place of lack within your life that's going to come up when you start to get this gift, and you're going to think, oh no, I can't do it. I just can't. There's always going to be an excuse. Always. 1,000,005 different things. And 1,000,005 different reasons why you can't accept the gift. Take it. Take it because you want to be somewhere else, Sagittarius. You want to be creating something else. Because for me, though the pentacles represent the earthly realm, they represent prosperity, they represent abundance, especially when given to a fire sign. I just think of the 8 of Pentacles, crafting that prosperity, crafting that abundance, being able to work towards that goal. There's something that you want. There's something that you want to create within your life. That 1,000,005 different reasons for you not to, because you feel out of balance, because you know this change is coming, but you're tired of fighting, and you know that the change will bring more fighting. Now, I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that actually in a rather positive way. That you will have to prove yourself, you will have to prove where it is that you stand, but you will do that in such a way that you are fighting for your place, okay? Fighting for your spot, but you are also not doing so out of malice, not doing so out of you have to. It's just simply the process that you're going through. And I don't know if that makes sense, so if it doesn't, please let me know. But what it is saying here is that God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing you a gift of something that you want, something that you desire, that is moving you forward, and you're taking it. Now, it can be very well that a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn helps you take this gift. Helps you take this gift and helps you move forward in this prosperity. Now, it can also be that you are embracing the rather practical side of yourself and saying, I am embracing what I am good at. It doesn't mean that you're embracing what everybody wants you to be good at. You know, kind of if your whole family wants you to be a lawyer and you want to be a saxophone player and you're really good at being a saxophone player, it doesn't matter that everybody else wants you to be a lawyer. You know what I'm saying here? It's kind of going off completely off the beaten track is what I'm saying. And doing your thing. Now, it doesn't have to be as extreme as that, but it can be here just something that you are embracing what it is that you love. You're embracing your creativity. You're embracing your ideas. And you're seeing how you can make a profit off of it. Because, you know, you can't live on hopes and dreams. It doesn't fill your belly and it doesn't make life easier. All right? You have to be able to pay your bills and you have to be able to put bread on the table. So what you're doing here is you are seeing how to accept this gift to be the true, most authentic you that you can be. You have love crowning you. You're leaving behind sorrow. But it is going to bring up a lot of sorrow once you get this gift. And I don't know why, okay? But it's almost as if you have to go through a bit of a cleanse. No, I do know why. It's because you can't doubt that you deserve this gift. Okay? What's going to happen is you get handed a gift, but you get handed roadblocks before it. And it says, here's a gift for you. Take it. But you have to go through kind of these challenges. Kind of think of, you know, Hercules? Or, well, those challenges were rather intense and he did tend to go berserk. But think of it like that. Like you're getting a great gift, but you have to go on a quest in order to get it. You have to prove yourself first. And that's what's going to happen when you're facing these sorrows here. When you're facing these disappointments, this heartbreak, this pain. All the different reasons why you shouldn't be successful. All the different reasons on what's holding you back. And now you're saying, no, I just have to take it. And if you fail, I always think of the Emily Dickinson poem when I think of failure. And she says, and if I fail, at least I know the worst is sweet. Defeat means nothing but defeat. No dearer can prevail. If you fail at it, don't look at it as a failure. Don't look at it as, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get this chance again. Look at it as, I want to say, a learning opportunity. Okay, and I know you're going to want to hit me through the computer. I get that. But you are getting one step closer to the next chapter of your life. Even if you can't take the pentacle completely, even though if you can't take the prosperity completely, okay, you're getting closer because everybody's on their own journey. And some people will take that pentacle and they will run with it because that's where they are in their lives and that's what they're supposed to do. And others will be hesitant and say, can I do this? Can't I do this? You will doubt, you will fear, you will hem, you will haw, and you will think, oh, can I? The answer is yes, you can. And that gift will still be waiting for you once you realize it yourself. So I don't want you to think, oh my gosh, after these 10 days, it'll be gone and I'll never have it. No, the cards show you taking it. The time frame, that's up to you. All right? You feel out in the cold. You do. You feel out in the cold. You need to embrace your freedom, your independence. I want you to know that divinity is walking with you, always walking with you, even if you're going through a winter. Some of you might be going on a trip that you don't really want to go on. Now, it doesn't have to be a big trip. It can be going to the grocery store kind of trip. But you don't want to do it. Do it. It's going to help you. It's going to help you embrace what it is that you want. It's going to help you see things differently. Okay, even if it's as simple as going to the grocery store. Here, you have the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is you getting a gift. Okay, is you being surrounded by gifts of love and joy and prosperity. And it's even the goddess Venus in Roman mythology, the goddess Aphrodite in Greek mythology, bringing you that sweetness, bringing you that honey, represented by the bumblebee right down there. This is embracing what it is that you love. This is sitting in joy. This is embracing your time in the sun. Moving forward in strength. Some of you care really seriously. The gifts that you're getting and the way that you're moving forward in the healing love that you want, or in a relationship that you desire, it's going to be something so off the beaten track of what you thought you were going to be doing that it's like a hippopotamus juggling. I mean, it's just going to be weird to you when you start to do it. But it's going to feel so right. It's going to be where it is that you want to be. Now, I am not at all telling anybody to quit their job, you know, run away and join the circus kind of deal. What I am telling people here from the cards is to take that chance on what it is that you want and know that you are moving forward in prosperity. Something unlikely is going to happen. This could be a love relationship with a Leo, but this is an unlikely pairing here, is what I'm seeing with the Eight of Swords, because here you have the Knight and the Boar. And the Knight and the Boar, they're supposed to be mortal enemies. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, you have the Woman and you have the Lion. Mortal enemies. Now you are having here a sense of them coming together. Enemies becoming friends. Okay, becoming allies. That's the way it's going to move forward for you. It's going to be strangeness that comes in. And you're going to think, oh my goodness, I never thought of. But that's how you embrace the prosperity. you're feeling off balance when you get this gift of prosperity. All right? You fought for it long and hard. Right? And because you have healed, it starts to come. Okay? You start off with doubt, you end with certainty. You take it. Take it. You're going for it. You're going for what it is that you want. Sagittarius, you're going for what it is that you desire. Your subconscious message, the World card. Everything's doing a 180. You're going to feel as if you're on a roller coaster ride. As everything is doing a 180, you're going to see the change that you want coming in. Right? But hang on for the ride. The Wheel of Fortune is saying that you're going to have your highs, you're going to have your lows, and it's going to be a crazy time, especially for you subconsciously, within your heart, within your soul. You're going to feel that craziness. But then you hold on, and you wind up embracing the change that you so deeply desire. It's coming. All right, Sagittarius, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Also, thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys are amazing. And I will be reading for you really, really soon. Bye.